Life is really good at JFS Sixth Form.
Being in a big sixth form gives us a huge opportunity to be able to choose a huge variety of subjects.
With AS levels, there was this new independence. For me, that was good because I was able to take control of my learning, but at the same time, teachers were there to support us.
Just the degree to which you are supported has surpassed my expectations.
They understand that it's quite a big jump up.
I felt I could go to them with any of my problems that I had.
I changed from my old school to come to JFS because I wanted to broaden my horizons.
As someone that came from a different school into JFS, it was very easy to settle in.
JFS was really, really helpful in the transition to Sixth Form.
The whole process is very kind of smooth and we always know that we have someone to talk to.
There is a very welcoming feel in the sixth form.
It is like a community. You can't really tell the difference between those that have just joined and those that have been here for a long time.
It's easy to make friends in JFS Sixth Form because there are so many people from different backgrounds, but you're guaranteed to find someone who you like.
If I was talking to someone thinking that they were considering JFS as a sixth form option, I would say without any hesitation, apply immediately.
It's just the best choice you can make. You've got such a large variety of different people here.
When I wake up in the morning and I come to JFS, I'm just happy to be here.
You've got so many different teachers who can help you, a huge choice of subjects.
Definitely come to JFS. It's the right choice.
I really love the school, not just as an entity, but as a community.
If you want every opportunity to excel, to develop the things you're interested in, and to be supported absolutely in your studies, then there's no better place than coming to JFS Sixth Form.
The Judaism aspect of JFS and JFS Sixth Form I think is unique to any other place. I mean, the sheer diversity is astounding.
JS at the school is debate orientated, so it's nicer to have different kinds of people in the class because it makes debate much more interesting.
Regardless of, the Jewish affiliation, everyone is treated the same.
I'm a member of Mazorsi Synagogue and I'm often finding myself in discussion with either people from Reform or Liberal synagogues or from United Synagogue.
There's Judaism for people who maybe are less observant, but there's Judaism for the most observant, and that's amazing that JFS manages to cross the horizon of Judaism.
In our JS lessons, we're always encouraged to understand what it means to be Jewish and what it means to be part of the community.
The sense of community that a Jewish school gives is something that being a non-Jewish school really doesn't give you.
What JFS manages to do very well is create a sense of pride in Judaism.
Text lessons have brought a different insight for me for my Jewish education.
They are topical, they're interesting and interactive.
And text really taught me how to study the Gemara and the Mishnah.
It's not just learning the general topics and having a debate on it, but it's looking deeper into the text.
So really the Jewish opportunities expand beyond a believable measure.
My teachers are an excellent source of inspiration for me.
It's clear from day one of JFS Sixth Form that academic progress and academic achievement is paramount.
The teachers are unbelievably passionate about their subjects.
They make you feel like you can do it and that you can achieve.
My teachers always expect me to do very well. They set their standards very high for you and you feel that you want to achieve that.
Very, very welcoming, very open, very willing to help.
They want you to enjoy your time at JFS Sixth Form.
I felt like I've been really supported throughout my time here.
There's an open door policy no matter what.
Many teachers allow you to book a lunchtime support session with them, or will take in extra essays or extra past papers that you've done.
They don't just talk at you for an hour, you interact with them, you interact with people around you, and you're really encouraged to come up with your own ideas, and you are encouraged to ask questions a lot.
And that's a real help to make sure that you can consolidate the knowledge that you have and to push yourself forward.
They give me wider reading to do as well as giving me the knowledge that I need to pass my exams.
Not just jumping through hoops to reach exams, I mean, you're really here to get an education.
They definitely want you to go out there and try and explore resources and then bring that back into the classroom where that element of independent learning is reinforced. It's not shameful to be doing well. Everyone wants to get the highest marks they can.
I find it motivating because it means that I always, want to better myself and see how much further I can go. JFS has done a lot, not just in the classroom, but outside of the classroom to enhance my education.
JFS students are very lucky in the sense that the school provides copious amounts of extracurricular activities.
I did take part in Little Shop of Horrors, which was the last musical.
I always loved dance.
I also do weekly one-to-one sessions at Sinai School.
There's the Lunch and Learn with the JS department.
I was lucky enough to be in the school production of Much Ado About Nothing.
The Duke of Edinburgh Award was available for us
There's a number of societies that are actually run by students.
So there's the Sixth Form committee, which puts on events like the talent show.
I got involved in the debating society.
And there's the Israel Society.
There's also politics society.
There's even a med society for people considering taking medicine.
The facilities are amazing. There's such a wide variety of different sporting activities that you can actually do.
We have cricket and rounders.
We've got basketball courts and tennis courts and
AstroTurf pitches.
And then we also have table tennis and badminton.
There's a number of bands and orchestras.
You can get involved in the Sixth Form choir called Perfect Pitch.
You've got jazz guitar group,
Steel pans.
you've got a youth choir, you've got JFS singers.
There are many opportunities for trips in year 12. You can go to Poland.
And I found it just a huge learning experience. It made me feel so proud to be Jewish that I'm still standing here, even after all this happened over 60 years ago.
And in year 13, you have the opportunity to go to Odessa in the Ukraine.
Really, the number of opportunities that JFS offers are astounding.
The student voice is really valued here.
There are loads and loads of leadership opportunities.
Everyone contributes, so you have to be a part of that.
It helps the community feel of the school, and there's kind of a mutual respect established for students who take leadership roles because they assume a position of authority which they wouldn't necessarily have otherwise.
At the moment, I am currently an English tutor to a student in year 8, so going over things he does in class and working, with his literacy skills.
In Homework Club, I help out people with different subjects that they're having trouble with, mostly year 7s, and I give them advice on how to deal with the questions that they're asking.
There are student officers as well.
Team leaders are elected in year 12. They are in charge of the student officers.
I had to supervise a team of year 11s who were in lunch hall overseeing lunch times.
The best opportunity for student leadership is, of course, the head boy, head girl team. I myself am very lucky to be one of the deputy head boys.
Whatever your interest is, whether it's helping younger students or leading the Sixth Form committee, there's an opportunity that is going to enable you to develop those skills which are going to be useful to your future.
In terms of university choices and the UCAS process, the school has been incredibly supportive.
And since being in Sixth Form, there's so many opportunities that we have to find out about universities and work experience.
I feel like JFS ease you into it.
There's a careers advisor in school.
We've got Andy Gardner, who's very professional, and he'll tell you exactly what you need to know.
He's happy to really go out of his way to show you what's on offer, what your options are.
He's helped me find courses that I want to do in university.
They've taken after school sessions with a group of us who are thinking about applying to Oxbridge.
You feel that the advice you're getting is very personalised to you.
We've got Futures Week coming up, which is a week where different universities come in and speak to you.
And there's a whole day dedicated to writing the perfect personal statement.
We also have weekly assemblies where they usually include information about open days and taster courses to go on. So there's a real push that we're given.
I definitely feel like I'm on a path to success.
I love JFS because there are amazing facilities.
I love JFS because it's preparing me well for the future.
I love JFS because it's given me the opportunity to travel the world.
I love JFS because it gives you the opportunity to excel.
I love JFS because it's a great community to be part of.
I love JFS because of all the amazing support we're given.
I love JFS because it brings out the real me. I love JFS because of the friends I've made here that I know I'm going to keep for life.